Ulefone launched its latest rugged smartphone from the Armor series, and this series is undoubtedly one of the best budget rugged smartphones that offer us value for the price. Now Ulefone Armor 12 is the latest upgrade of this series. Ulefone innovated by radically changing the design of the Armor 12 to something a bit more refreshing. At the same time, it added an antibacterial product as well as adding 2 speakers for improved audio performance. Add 5 camera sensors, wireless charging and a larger than average battery and you have a rugged smartphone that's worthy of interest. Its low resolution and the use of the slower Dimensity 700 processor are the 2 potential blots on an otherwise great spec sheet. The Ulefone Armor 12 5G comes with 2 boxes. The first one contains the phone itself, user manual, 18-watt quick charger adapter, data cable, Type-C to 3.5mm audio adapter and a sling. The second box includes a protective case, back clip, and a carabiner. The design in the Ulefone Armor 12 is solid and rugged. It features a large screen on the front of 6.52 inches and on the back a high-quality aluminum and rubber with a length of 175.9mm and a width of 82.5mm with a solid aluminum frame that gives you a kind of large thickness of 14.25mm. It feels great when you hold it in your hand despite its weight of 296.5 grams, which is considered very heavy, and this is acceptable in a durable phone. I hope its performance is worth it. If you ask me about the manufacturing quality, there is nothing to complain about. It's the closest thing to a flagship phone because Ulefone has always been working on providing quality products to users all over the world at an affordable price. In front of the device is a full screen measuring 6.52 inches with very thin bezels on the sides, and at the bottom, there is a thick chin, in addition to the water drop notch from the top that contains a 16-megapixel camera in the middle of the top for taking selfies and video chats. From the back, it has quad cameras with a LED flashlight in the upper left corner with a slight bump. At the bottom of the cameras is the name Ulefone 5G and just below it is a dual speaker. As for the ports, the phone comes with a USB Type-C port from the bottom with a microphone. The buttons are, the usual, the power button built-in fingerprint sensor, volume button, dual SIM with the memory slot. It should be noted that there is a customizable shortcut button on the side for activating preset 6 functions or accessing your favorite app. If you notice the 3.5mm audio jack is missing, that means either you have to use wireless headphones or a USB-C to 3.5mm included in the package adapter. As for all the recent affordable 5G rugged smartphones, this one is powered by the MediaTek Dimensity 5G smartphone, which uses 2 powerful cores and 6 power-efficient cores. There's also an ARM Mali G57 GPU to deliver the graphics firepower. Elsewhere, there's 8GB of RAM, 128GB system storage. The 5180 mAh battery that powers them is fed by a compact 18-watt power supply unit, and you still get the usual assortment of NFC, Wi-Fi 5, Bluetooth 5.1 wireless connectivity and 15 watts wireless charging. Worth mentioning that the device has a headset-free FM radio. That's right, it's one that doesn't need a wired headphone. And speaking of audio, Ulefone says that the Armor 12 comes with a dedicated audio amplifier chip called the AW88194. If you're talking about a Chinese smartphone, it will most likely be an LCD IPS screen, and that's what the Armor 12 offers, but that doesn't mean it's bad, because it's a big 6.52 inches HD with 16:9 aspects ratio and a good resolution of 720x1600 gives you bright, sharp colors and wide viewing angles, which are more than great for consuming visual content on YouTube or otherwise. In short, with the Ulefone Armor 12 I will not say that it's the best screen, but in the mid-range category, you will get the best value for what you pay, a large and high-quality screen suitable for media consumption, whether you are watching the video, playing games or browsing the social media. Well, it's time to expose Ulefone Armor 12 to some tasks that need more effort, and there is nothing better than playing games with high settings. The conditions here differ according to the application, game, or any type of program that need large resources, and because the processor used here is MediaTek Dimensity 700 octa-core SoC with an integrated 5G modem based on 2x fast ARM Cortex-A76 cores at up to 2.2 and 6x Cortex-A55 cores at 2.0 GHz and 7mm architecture was one of the most powerful processors used in 5G smartphones. The graphics processing used here is ARM Mali G57 MC2 up to 950 MHz, not the best, but its value for the price makes up for it, so that it performed well in games depends on the type of game and its requirements. And sometimes there is some kind of lag in high games, although it did not constitute hitch, and that's in games like COD Mobile and PUBG. The Ulefone Armor 12 smartphone works on Android 11 with UI that has better gesture navigation controls, dark theme, and contains most of the features that come with the system, the most important of which is the presence of all Google services, making the smartphone experience smoother and more personalized. As I always say, the stock Android system is best for mid-cost devices, with a simple and smooth launcher for better performance, especially since it does not contain pre-installed apps or games. I really hate this because of the large number of ads. However, it has some toolkit apps but does not burden the device and is without pop-up ads. Ulefone Armor 12 has a good built-in 5180 mAh non-removable LiPo battery that allows 1 to 2 days for moderate use, such as surfing the internet, Google, YouTube, and following social media. Of course, the time is less when playing games or using 5G, but it will stay with you for a whole day on one charge. It mostly takes about 3 hours to fully charge 5180 mAh using Type-C, and there is fast charging. Supports 18 watt, is not very fast but better than the basic 5 watt or 10 watt. Also, Armor 12 supports 15 watt wireless charging. However, I can say that the battery was very good. However, its performance of battery was good, and this is mostly because it is equipped with stock Android 11 doesn't have many pre-installed programs. Even the launcher is simple without any complications or processes in the background, and this is what limits battery drain. On the back, you get a quad camera setup that features a 48 megapixel f1.8, 26mm primary camera. For the rest of the cameras, you have an 8 megapixel f2.2 wide-angle lens, 2 megapixel f2.6 macro lens, and 2 megapixel f2.4 depth sensor. So far, the technical specifications are good, so let's move on to the realistic performance. In photography under good lighting, the cameras can take really good pictures and capture a lot of details and with beautiful color saturation, so I liked the cameras, but in the night photos, they lacked quality with that. Still more than just good cameras considering the price. In the forefront of selfies or video chats, you get a 16 megapixel camera and with an impressive algorithm, and several modes to choose from. You can record videos on 1080p 30 fps from both front and back cameras in well-lit environments with some poor stability. Available in black or black and orange, the Ulefone Armor 12 5G sells for $399. You can buy it from the link in the description box below. If you ask me if the Ulefone Armor 12 smartphone is worth buying or you can recommend, my answer is definitely yes, and this is due to the experience that it will give you, that it is a mid-range smartphone. I think Armor 12 is one of the best new rugged smartphones in 2022, with a stylish design and decent specifications in terms of the screen, cameras, and even the battery is acceptable.